Y'all, we are back with another video. It is your girl K-Rob, your host K-Rob, and this is the beginning of season 2. I never thought to do seasons until like the other day, so I was like, why not? Season 2, it's a show, right? So anyways, I'm gonna do things a little bit different this episode or moving forward. So y'all know I love music, right? And the other day I was in a car listening to a podcast, and I've been had this idea, but another podcast, like, put it into my head to actually do it. And it was to give y'all breakdowns of my opinions about certain songs. And the song I'm going to do a breakdown of today is Bust the Windows by Jazmine Sullivan. So, y'all, when I was listening to this song the other day, it hit me. I don't know why, but the song hit me. Bust the Windows, that song hit me. I listened to it. I heard it 1,001 times. But I internalized that song the other day. Now, let me just say this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I do believe in doing damage to people's things. But not for no reason. I feel like there's almost always a reason as to which somebody comes back with a reaction. Oh, yeah. Y'all saw the polls I did today. So that's what made me get this idea as well. But, so I am a firm believer that every action comes with a reaction. If that's your reaction, I just feel like you should take it, I wish I could play the song on here, but YouTube, and Instagram be on bullshit when it comes to copyright. So let me know y'all opinion on, do you believe in causing physical damage to people's property? Because I do. I've never done it, but nobody has ever pushed me to that point to do it. But I will do it, if that makes sense. I will do it. No, I don't know. Will I? I don't know. I'm not gonna say because I really don't know. But anyways, and then I also thought about the movie This Christmas when she dropped the truck off in the lake and Waiting to Exhale when she burned the car and his clothes and everything else. Those moments were like liberating to watch. Those women get justice for all the bullshit that them niggas put them through. I like watching revenge scenes. That's just me though. And I do know some friends and family members that have also done it, caused damage to people's property. And I feel like it was deserved each and every time. Not gonna lie to y'all. Because if it wasn't, then I wouldn't feel this way. And some of y'all say, no, it's never right. Well, my thing is, why isn't it okay to cause damage, physical damage to people's property? Why not? Y'all be like, well, just move on. Well, no. No. I'm not finna just move on because you did this, so now I'm finna do that to you. You cause emotional damage, but now I'm finna cause physical damage. I think that equals out. But that's just me, though. Okay. So, in the song, Bust the Windows, she said, I bust the windows out your car. And no, I didn't. No, it didn't mend my broken heart. I'll probably always have these ugly scars, right? So, I take it as that no matter how much damage that she does to his car, his house, whatever property that person has, it won't feel the same as the emotional damage that person has caused to the other person. It won't, because that stuff is replaceable. It's of monetary value. So like, it's not the same. And then she goes on to say this in the song. And by the way, she said this was based on a true story. She did do this. But I was looking at the writer's credit today, and she didn't write the song, I don't think, unless she go by another name. You should look, hold on. Because, hold on, I'm going to get to that. That's at the bottom. That's at the end of the song. Hold on. Because hold on. Then she says, but right now, I don't care about that part. Okay, then she says that again. She says, I didn't want to, but I took my turn. Because now it's my turn. Now you're finna learn. Okay? Then she says, I'm glad I did it because you had to learn. I feel like, I'm not just going to say niggas, but I'm going to speak from a heterosexual standpoint. Niggas, they don't learn until you start acting out of character. Or, I guess you could say people don't start learning until you acting out of character. And I don't feel like that's doing them justice. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she, in the song, did that because she wanted him to learn. Like, you're not finna fuck over me. You're not finna fuck with me. So now I'm finna get you back. Because you probably lied, you cheated, you manipulated me, you gaslighted me. How many times? And I just bust the windows. You gonna get that fixed with $600. But I'm always remember what you did. Always. You probably gonna forget about that car damage in 2 weeks, a week or two. That's it. See, to me, that's not equal. And then she says, I must admit it helped a little bit to think of how I felt when you saw it. Blah, 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 about the strength. This says you can't just play with people's feelings. Now, when she said it helped a little bit, I feel like it didn't help all the way. Because it just wasn't, because she didn't cheat back. Like, so that, I guess it was a release of anger for her to do it in the song. Or for people to, whenever they bleach clothes, you know, flatten a tire, key the car, sugar the car, put sugar in the gas tank, water in the gas tank. I do feel like it's some type of relief, but it's not the same. Because at the end of the day, you're going to remember, like I said, what the fuck they did to you. Let me see what else I said. And then she also let it be known that there's repercussions to everything that you do. And you can't. And I don't know if I'm repeating myself or not, but I just feel like people don't learn. And okay, so another thing. Back in the day, our parents, grandparents, they got away with a lot of shit. But today I feel like people so quick to call the police. And then when the police come, everybody looking at you like you crazy. But when in reality, this nigga is mentally and emotionally abusing you. But nobody can see that. They can't see that. They don't see the physical damage that's being done. And that, I don't like that. I don't fuck with that. So that's why I believe that you should cause damage to people's things. Sometimes. When it's deserved. I do believe there's crazy people who do it for no reason. Not justifying those people. But y'all know the people I'm talking about. The people that are like, oh no, you should never do it. No, you should. You should. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't feel like I'm crazy. And like, then the next line she said, you'll probably think it's juvenile. And people get on Twitter and be like, oh, that was childish. Why she do that? Blah, blah, these, blah, blah, that. It wasn't childish. Because do you think people would do it for no reason? Like, honestly think, why would somebody do damage to other people's property for no reason? I don't think people do shit for no reason. It don't make sense to me. Like, it wasn't juvenile. And then now you got his homeboys looking at you like you crazy. But y'all don't know what he did to me behind closed doors. No. Y'all don't know he cheated on me for 2 years. No. Y'all don't know that. But now I'm crazy because I bust the windows out his car and flattened his tire. Y'all let me know if I'm sounding crazy. I don't really care because I feel like it's justifiable. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Monty. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Yep, that's okay. Then she said, you should feel lucky that that's all I did. She said you should feel, because in that instance, she could have did more than bust the windows. She could have done damage to your mother's house, your grandmother's house, your house, more of your properties. She could have slept with your homeboy. She could have slept with your daddy, your brother, your cousin. But she just caused physical damage. And like I said, that could be replaced, you know? Real easy with this, unless you're broke. And if you're broke, then you shouldn't be cheating and doing everything else. Because now you got to get your shit paid for. And not saying that you should be rich and cheating either, but that's one less problem you got to worry about, you know? And then she goes on to say, I'm not sorry, you deserved it. And she should not feel sorry for the damage that was caused. Because was he sorry? Was he only sorry that he got caught? Or was he only sorry, or was he sorry that he did it? And like Beyonce said, was it Beyonce? No, that was Rihanna. Oh my God. Like Rihanna said, you only sorry that you got caught, not that you did it. So I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your granny. Okay? Excuse me, this little hot topic because I'm just such a strong believer in it. She said you deserved it, and no, she's not sorry. Then she said you broke my heart, so I broke your car. Period. You broke my heart, I broke your car. Like, what else is there to this? There's nothing else to this. You caused me pain, so I did the same. Even though they're not equal, because what I did was less. And what you did was more. I just don't like when people gaslight women in particular for doing physical damage and to making them seem like they crazy. But in reality, it's a nigga that's crazy and been doing damage behind the scenes. I don't like that. I don't mess with that. But like I said, I do know there's crazy women or crazy people out there who do stuff for no reason. But I'm not talking about those situations. I'm talking about ones in particular into which it was deserved. And like I said, back in the day, nobody called the police. Why y'all calling the police? Now you make it seem like I'm crazy. But you the one who, y'all, I get it. You know, prices of everything changed. So that means you should be on your shit. You should really be put together and not cause people emotional and mental harm. If you're going to call the police, that means be a decent person. Don't be a little bitch and go calling the police because I keyed your car, because I flattened your tire. Don't do that. It's real simple to me. What you saying? Exactly. The car can be replaced. My mental health cannot. Period. It can't. It cannot. Now, guess what? Because look, at the end of the day, in a way, you might have to pay for a therapist. Is he paying for that therapist? No. Because he caused these screws up to be a little loose and this to be broken. So actually, look, we got mental, physical, and emotional damage when you just got physical. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah. I think I just broke through and made a point. My sister said a breaking point. Yep. It's always the girl's fault. No accountability. Yada, yada, yada. Exactly. Period. But, no. My sister, she was in a relationship and it was, two girls. And I feel like what she did was justifiable to the other girl because it was. And I know somebody who caused physical damage to a family member, to his belongings. It was justifiable. I just feel like people should be great people and just leave it at that. Don't do no stupid, silly shit. And then you won't have to go taking money out the bank to spend your money on. Replacing your things. I think that's rather simple to do. Yeah. So, I don't think I missed anything. If I did, y'all let me know in the comments. But y'all, that song, like I told y'all, I feel like that's my song of the moment right now. Because it just hit me. When she said that you should be lucky. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling right now. But when she said you should be lucky, that's all I did. And you just can't play with people's feelings and get away with it. I don't know if she said that, but you can't get away with it. Because like, Moneybag, what's it, Moneybag? Every action comes a reaction. Karma. Type shit. So yeah, let me know if I missed anything in that song. I was rambling a little bit at the beginning, but yeah, this is something new I'm going to be doing on my podcast, doing song breakdowns and my interpretations of the songs. And this was my first song, and I want to welcome you guys to season 2, episode 1, number uno. Yeah, and I think that's all I have to say for this song. I wish I could play it like I said, but y'all know how they go. So, I will see y'all next time.